Hey everybody, it's Wayne from Watershed Basses, and today what I'd like to do is show you how I adhere my my template to the body. Now, this is not my idea. I saw this on Crimson Guitars. Ben Crow does this, and it works amazing. It's really easy. Basically, all you're going to need is obviously you're going to need your template, your body. You're also going to need some duct tape, and then some kind of super glue. This thing is, it's awesome. The way it works is great. And the nice thing is it just comes apart real easy. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show you kind of how we do it, and we'll check it out together. So let me see if this is gonna work. There we go, kinda. Let me come down just a little bit, we gotta go more. Sorry guys. All right, so anyway, so what you want to do is you're going to get your template and your body out, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to put duct tape across, or not duct tape, just masking tape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of run one here, and what you want to do is you want to kind of run it long. Because remember, this one here, what's happening with this one here is we're just going to be routering our body out to the edges of our template. That's what we're going to be doing today, or what I'm going to be doing later on, okay? Normally what you want to do is you kind of want to rub this tape so it sticks real good and it's nice and flat, right? So once you got it like this, you guys can see how I got the tape. Now you only need probably just a couple, you don't need more than that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my template over. Now remember guys, I talked about this earlier. Here's our center lines. What you got to do is you got to make sure that you're lining up your center lines to the center lines on your body, okay? So I'm going to get this thing nice and close, because what I want to make sure is that this is going to line up with my tape when I go to put the whole thing on. So now what I do, now Ben marks his with his pencil. I'm not going to do that. I just kind of mark mine with a little piece of tape. Here, here, here. Because this is going to be my indicators basically for my opposite side, okay? All right, so now what I've done is I've done this. You guys can kind of see what's going on right here, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this thing over. I'll do it up here so you guys can see it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a piece of tape from that indicator from one side to the other. Nice and flat. From one side to the other. Boom. Boom. Okay. Then what you want to do is just want to verify that they do line up. I think these are going to be fine. All right. So now once you get that done, what you're going to do is you're going to put some super glue on this one over here. And you don't need a whole lot. Okay. Something like that. Now I might have to do something over there. It probably should be okay. Now here's the hard part, especially if it's kind of warm. Now what you want to do is you want to line up all your center lines and make sure everything's lines up, because this thing will go really quick, especially as warm as it is today here in California. And now what we want to do is we want to put some weight on this thing. All my center lines are lined up, they look good. Now this might be an issue up here. I might have to do something a little bit different there. Probably should have put a piece of tape there. It might be okay, it might move. We'll see. Okay. And that's it. This thing's good to router. Because remember, you guys are going to set your router on your table and you're going to router out. The bearing of the router will go along this edge here, right? So you basically, I'm going to be taking off probably 1/8 of an inch all the way around, all right? The last thing you want to do is just make sure you cut these things out of the way, these little tabs, because they'll bind up in your router bit, and that wouldn't be too cool. With that little knife here, get rid of this one. Just something like this. Just get rid of them. Okay. Okay. That's it. So, super glue, masking tape, and you can go router this bad boy out. All right, so hopefully next video I'll show you how I do router these guys out. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Again, this is Wayne. That's with Watershed Basses, coming to you from hot California, where we're having a drought. And this is how you adhere your template to your body blank. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you later.